Okay, and we are live. Alright, so let's see, who do we got in the chat? We got Nathaniel Game Axe, Supersonics 58, James Lamont, Little Miss Tardis, and Supersonic 58. Hey everybody. Alright. Okay, just gonna give it a second here. Wait until a few more people come in. Hey, Joker Phantom Thief. The Phenomenal Raven. Kyoto. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And Little Miss Tardis and Connor. I'm guessing you pressed the G right next to the H when you were trying to say hey. Professor Pixie. Finally back at one of these at the very beginning. That you are. Your name is Joker Phantom Thief. Yep. Yo, what's good? Time to fight the giant Eye of Pain. Yeah, time to fight the rejected disco ball from Tartarus Block 5. Alright. Let's get this SHIT started. Okay. So anyways, in the previous part, we managed to get past Envious Giant damageless, and that alone was a troublesome task of its own. Okay, so we just need to figure out who we need to bring with us here, so I think for sure I'm going to bring Yukiko. I'm for sure going to bring Naoto. So it's either Teddy or Yosuke that I'm going to bring. But let me just check their stats. So Yosuke has a magic of 80 and an agility of 83. Teddy has an agility of 72. So that's not too low. And a magic of 82. But we also need to make sure that both of them are equipped with just the right equipment for the job. So let me just see. Hold on. Triumph gives a luck 5. Luck is not really gonna matter, I don't think, in this fight at least. The agilities that are gonna matter more is, the abilities that are gonna matter more is agility and magic. So let me just go through all this. So that has a 3+ agility, so I might as well equip that. Oh no, 4+ agility, so the bamboo broom, yeah. 3+ agility. Okay, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna wear the bamboo broom because that has more agility. We want to increase our agility as much as possible. Okay, and we already have the best evasion suit for you. Good. Oven Vow. What does the Oven Vow do? Increases fire damage by 40%. That might actually be important, so we're going to keep that. Okay. Now, as for Yukiko, let's see here. So, her fan maxes out her magic stat. That's what we'll need. Yosuke for the big dodge? Possibly. I don't know. We'll either switch between Yosuke or Teddy. I'm not sure, but those two for sure we're going to use. Alright, she has the highest evasion protector. Yeah, that's the highest evasion protector. That only reduces the physical damage, so that's not going to help. And then the thing that we equipped onto her, what was it? Oh yeah, it was the reason why we did all the grinding for materials, went back to the real world, and then back to Magatsu Inaba, is just so we could actually get this particular item that she's using now. So this increases every party member's stats by 5. All stats by 5, so that's going to be very handy. And considering, yeah, there's really no other great thing to use for Yukiko. Okay, so as for Naoto, she doesn't have the best weapon, but she has the best effect, which is +5 to all of her stats. Yeah, so we're gonna stick with that. Okay, best evasion protector for female companions. She has that accessory. let's check on Teddy here. So that has none. That's a +5 strength. That's not really going to matter. Counter physical low odds. Okay, that might actually kind of be useful. +4 agility. So a low chance to counter or a +4 for agility. I guess a +4 for agility would probably be more useful for him. Okay, and yeah, it looks like he has the best evasion protector, which is this. And he's wearing that. And let me just check Yosuke, even though I may not use him. Okay, so +3 to all stats, so this is the current weapon that we're using. Let's see. Evade, physical, no. Okay, so +3 to all stats. Have a purple shirt is the strongest, and actually he has a chance of counter, so maybe Yosuke might be useful. And he's wearing that, so yeah, okay. Anyway, we're just gonna save. Hello, good to see this challenge run continuing. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go in with the same party members as before. We're gonna go after Adachi and all that jazz, yay. Let's just make sure we have the right persona equipped. Yeah, Cert. We want to equip Cert first. Magatsu Inaba. Alright, let's get going. Let's see how many hits it takes us to finally finish this goddamn boss once and for all. Little rusty, so I'm not fully confident in being able to run from enemies. Ah, nah, I was heading the right way. God damn it. Holy shit, Shadow. I'm glad it was so speedy that it missed me. Alright. Oh, hey, it's a golden hand. Too bad I'm not gonna have you. Bye, golden hand. No. I guess I'm going after you again, golden hand. Let's go on a journey together. Yeah. Aw, the golden hand's not gonna lead me the way anymore. I thought we were best friends, golden hand. Oh well. Oh my god, I'm hitting every dead end so far. Come on, can I just get to the end, please? So yeah, this is the sucky thing. Every single time we fail against Ameno-sagiri, we have to go through the maze of the first floor. And thankfully the second floor is a fixed layout, but we essentially need to go to the opposite side of the map. So we gotta do this pretty much every single time we want to restart. I mean, we don't want to restart, but we gotta do that in the challenge run rules. Yeah, unfortunately, Risei does not have the floor scan ability like Futaba does. But then again, the main dungeons are essentially these dungeons where it's all maze-like and whatever, so it makes sense that this is pretty much what you're given in Persona 4. But in Persona 5, Mementos is pretty much optional until you get to the very end. Alright, so let's fast forward through all this. Alright, new subscriber, thank you. This isn't even the final boss, so I'm worried. Well, we still have yet to learn the third semester skills, and the third semester skills, thankfully, we can learn after we finish this. Oh yeah, high spoilers ahead. Adachi is the main villain.
Let's do it. I can't believe he's the one.
Alright, let's do this.
Bastard! We can't lose, no matter what.
Switch to Trumpeter. Debilitate. So his first move is always going to be Heat Riser, and all that really does is essentially a Takunda, honestly. Okay, so we Mind Charge with you and... we Mind Charge with Naoto and Yukiko, and just attack with Bufadine with Teddy. So we're going to be seeing this a lot. We're going to be seeing this a lot, so get used to it. Alright.
A persona? But that can't be.
Okay, back to Cert. Because Cert actually has both Auto Masaku Kaja and Auto Matower Kaja equipped, so as long as we have Cert equipped, then that means we'll be able to start the boss fight with an all-party Heat Riser. Kind of a shame Adachi is so weak. Well, honestly, it's a blessing for this run, because that means we can just get through this as fast as we can. But yeah, as you pretty much saw in the previous part, Adachi is the easiest part as long as we don't physically miss. Otherwise, it's just getting past Ameno-sagiri that's the problem. I don't know how long this is going to take me. I mean, for all I know, I could do this first try, or I could do this not at all during the entire day. But let's do this. So yeah, Adachi, easy win.
To defy me is a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes. Now, let everything vanish into the sweet fog of illusion.
Ugh, the sweet, sweet fog of illusion. Come on. I don't want to know what you get turned on by, you big bald guy.
This is the end. This time, it's all over.
It's huge.
That's what she said. Alright, anyways, let's go to Trumpeter and debilitate Ameno. So yeah, the one upside is that with Ameno, he doesn't get first turn. But the downside is that he will take 2 turns per turn. So that's the one downside. Okay, so we're gonna Makarakarn one of the other party members, just in case he uses God's Judgment. And then all we gotta do is just simply attack until 25% of his health goes down. And then from there, we need to mind charge with everyone. And... ah, good. Damn it, Teddy! Well, there we go. We did not do this first attempt, sadly. Alright, we didn't do it first attempt, so there we go. So that's hit number 43. Ooh, this is going to be so much fun to edit. And mind you, that's not the total amount of hits overall in this run. That's the total amount of hits in this dungeon alone. And that's more hits already than the amount that it took me to get up to Magatsu Inaba. Alright. So yeah, man turns into a giant eyeball. Yep. That's what you get for rubbing your eye too much, kids. Yosuke would be better than Teddy in my opinion. Maybe. I mean, again, the only reason that we have Teddy equipped is because he has a slight bit more magic power, and right now we need that magic power a little bit more than just the agility, because even though a character is at level 99 agility, that's not going to guarantee a dodge, and oh yeah, sweet, we get up to the next floor, nice. I recently subscribed, by the way. Thank you, K-Blades. How close have you gotten in this fight? Well, I got more than halfway on his health, but the problem is, once you get halfway on his health, he uses Bewildering Fog, and what Bewildering Fog does is that he pretty much becomes unhittable, and then he charges up his attack for like Sakukaja, Tarakaja, as well as a charge, and then he uses an all-party almighty attack, and while we could try to take a gamble and dodge it, it's just very unlikely for us to be able to dodge that, so Essentially, the strategy is that we need to get at least 25% to 49% of his health down. Hope we dodge every single attack. Have Naoto and Yukiko mind charged, as well as you mind charged, and while he's still debilitated, we pretty much hit Ameno with every strong attack we got, and hopefully that's enough to finish the fight.
I can't believe he's the one.
4 more days till Persona 5 Royal is on all platforms. Hell yeah. I hope the people out there who haven't played it get to finally enjoy it. Just don't be a bunch of dipshits and spoil the game online, guys. If people want the game spoiled, they can spoil it themselves. Got any Tetracorn? Well, yeah, I have it on Naoto, and I do have a lot of Tetracorn, but that's not really going to be helpful. Okay, so anyway, Mind Charge.
A persona? But that can't be.
Oh, that can be. Okay, switch back to Cert, and then Ragnarok. I've only played Vanilla, so I'm super excited to play Royal on Friday on the Switch. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Pick your poison, Itza. Do you want to fight the giant eyeball man, or do you want to fight the Megiddo Tentarufu Tower again? Well, I probably don't want to face the tower again, because the tower takes first turn. That was the problem with the towers, that it takes first turn, and its moves were just between 2 different moves. Okay, so we got past Adachi again, so fuck you, Adachi. Let's get past the people see what they want to see monologue and all that sort of stuff. The stuff that people completely skip every time they play this game.
Defy me is a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes.
Yeah, I don't think I would probably get Persona 5 Royal again. I mean, I would encourage people to go get it, but I don't think I would personally get it again. Like, I'm personally fine with just having it on the PlayStation 4. But I might consider getting Persona 4 Golden on the Switch or something if my sisters want to play the game. But then again, they're very busy with school, so I don't know if they will actually play it. But the one that I will definitely get for sure is Persona 3 Portable. I'm actually very close to beating Persona 3 Fez for the very first time. I'm actually on January 31st. I'm just doing a lot of side stuff before I fight the final boss. Alright, so here we go. Switch to Trumpetor and Debilitate. Alright. And I guess we'll Tetracar and Teddy, I guess. Good. Persona! No! God damn it, Naoto! You resist it, dodge it! But yeah, that's the thing, is that even though everyone's agility is up and his agility is down, that's not gonna guarantee that we're not gonna get hit. Alright. Another attempt. This might just be the entire stream, guys. Fair warning. But yeah, if I were to get you know what, just for the hell of it, I'll bring Yosuke along. Why not? I'll bring Yosuke along, see if he fares better than Teddy. I'll see if he fares better than Teddy. But yeah, when I get Persona 3 Portable, I'm probably going to get it on the Switch, because honestly, it's weird to play a game that's called Portable on a home console, and honestly, the Switch is the closest thing to a portable console out of the modern consoles. Yeah, that's a definite dead end. So yeah, you can definitely tell by the positions of the chest what is a dead end and what isn't. Do do boo do. Come on, I couldn't have a shorter shortcut to the end. Oh my god, it's such a long way to the end. Thank you. Okay. Persona 3 is the hardest. I still have flashbacks to that damn table. Well, as of now, I'm actually close to level 90, because I actually recently uploaded a video where I cheesed the Reaper through Thunder Rain with Odin and shocking the Reaper. And what I do is that I have Akihiko on knockdown, so that way he knocks the Reaper down. I don't do the all-out attack, and then I essentially trap the Reaper in a loop where he never attacks, essentially. Unfortunately, I ended up losing two party members during it, but I managed to beat the Reaper, and by beating the Reaper, I unlock an optional block called the Monad block, or whatever it's called. It's essentially 10 extra floors of harder enemies and whatever, and it became a faster way of being able to grind for experience and money. I got to the end of the block, got the thousands of yen, or the million of yen that's at the very end. So as of now, I'm just kind of maxing out as much as I can of my compendium before I face up against the final boss. That's pretty much where I'm at now.
The world is about to change. I thought. I wish.
I can't believe he's the one.
Are you gonna do a challenge run on Persona 3? I don't know.
What?
I honestly don't know. Right now, I'm not planning to, but we'll see. I know Magic Marcos is currently doing a challenge run. I think he's doing like a no Velvet Room run or something like that on the portable version. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so let me check Yosuke's stats. So he has 10 Tarfu, which is going to be useless, Windbreak, which is useless, Wind, and an Agility increase. So it just throws strong magical attacks at him. That's all we need to do. Okay, Mind Charge. Okay, now hopefully just having Yosuke with a decreased magic it still works. Okay, Sir Ragnarok. Alright.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Persona.
Also, can go Hoem on floor 2 to work for fast travel? Unfortunately, you can't do that. You can't do that. Trust me, I've tried. You can't do that. Anyway, so Agudine. Hopefully this downs him because we have a decreased magic with Yosuke. Yeah, we have a decreased magic with Yosuke. Oh, thank you. Okay, guys. Maybe having Yosuke with us is too much of a risk. Yeah, Yosuke is way too much of a risk, guys. So we'll just brush him with a broom and carry on. Okay, so I'm going to switch back to Teddy because Teddy actually makes sure that we finish Adachi off in 2 turns. Yeah, having Teddy actually is much more useful than Yosuke, but we'll see how Yosuke fares in the Ameno-sagiri fight. But for all I know, Yukiko is probably going to get, like, ironically burned or something. Actually, she can't. She'll naturally nullify that.
This is
Okay, Trumpeter. Debilitate. You can increase his wind skills with an accessory. I could, yeah. What am I doing? Oh, right. Okay, so we'll put Makarakarn on Yukiko. And hopefully he doesn't go for a physical or anything.
it's over.
Ah, no! Oh, everyone dodges good. Ah, no. I should have put the Makarakarn on Yosuke. So Yosuke is a failure in this run, guys. So Yosuke is not worth it. I'm switching back to Teddy. I'm switching back to Teddy because at least Teddy, I know for sure, is going to be able to get through the Adachi fight. And I don't know why Rise is not showing up to block the attacks. Like, I don't know if she only does it if it's like an all-party attack thing, but so far she hasn't shown up during both the Envious Giant or the Ameno-sagiri fight. But she shows up for both Kunino-sagiri and Adachi. Alright. I'm switching back to Teddy. Okay, switch out Yosuke. Use Fire Break. That's not useful because it's neutral to all affinities. If I use Almighty, then it has a decreased damage. Using Almighty on bosses has a decreased damage, and using Light and Dark does absolutely nothing. Alright. Now. So yep, Yosuke is absolutely useless. That's right, we're doing a run where Teddy is useful. Get used to it, guys. But yeah, I think when it comes to the third semester, I think my useful party members are going to be Yukiko for the damage potential, Naoto for Shield of Justice, and probably Chie for the Dragon Hustle ability. I think that's pretty much what my endgame party members are going to be, is Yukiko, Naoto, and Chie. Because Chie will learn Dragon Hustle, which is essentially an all-party Heat Riser. And Yukiko will have the strongest magical damage, and she'll learn an all-party severe damage called Burning Petals. And Naoto will learn Shield of Justice, which nullifies all attacks once. It's a very expensive skill, but it's very worth it because it can also nullify Almighty attacks as well, which is very helpful. And since boss fights will take 2 turns, it will guarantee that we will be safe for 1 turn if Shield of Justice is active. So there is a good chance that we'll be able to get past both Marie and Izanami damageless. It's just near the end, or at the very end, it's actually scripted damage for Izanami. So as long as we get up to that scripted damage, then essentially the entire run is possible damageless.
The world is about to change. Your
All right.
existence won't belong there.
Let's do it. I can't believe he's the one.
Hey, don't you flirt over him.
Bastard! We can't lose, no matter what.
My least favorite dungeon in Golden is the Hollow Forest. Honestly, I think it's one of the most unique dungeons in the game because of how different it is. It's definitely going to be the most challenging dungeon in this run because of the fact that we don't have our equipment and items. We have to use whatever we have in the dungeon itself. But yeah, Teddy does far more damage than Yosuke, so that's why I'm sticking with Teddy. Okay.
A persona? But that can't be.
Oh, it can be, and we'll learn why in the true ending route that most people miss.
Let's go.
Kaboom! Alright.
Persona.
Question, how come you don't have it where we can send you a super chat? Because I just simply don't have that set up yet. Hollow Force is underrated. Probably people who hated Marie hates Hollow Force. Yeah, honestly, I don't hate Marie or anything. She does feel a little bit of a fanficky addition, but honestly, I don't hate her as a character. I think she actually has a pretty good story to go along with her. Pretty much the idea that, you know, the truth about you can be very awful and whatever, and it seems like it's hopeless to save you because of that truth, but you can compromise and make new memories and essentially fight for your own right to live and such. Like, honestly, I think Marie actually does have a pretty good message when it comes to the truth, essentially. That the truth can be ugly, but you can compromise to be better than what you are, essentially. Or what you're revealed to be.
To defy me is a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes.
Alright. Alright, so Trumpetor, Debilitate. Okay. Now the big question is, do I use like Makarkarn or Tetrakarn, or do I trust that everyone is gonna evade or null the attacks? Thank you for dodging. Everyone didn't get that. Great. So, Mind Charge with you. Mind Charge with Naoto. Mind Charge with Yukiko, and attack with Teddy. Okay, now the strategy is that when 3 party members are Mind Charged, so if I do get hit, I want to test a theory first. If I do get hit, but hopefully we dodge everything. Hopefully we dodge all this. Oh, yes we do. Come on, dodge one more. Oh, yes! Okay, so we have a Mind Charge Yukiko, and Naoto. Let's try this. See if we can defeat him, and... Oh my god, guys, we might be able to do this. Okay. Should I go with a physical attack or a Megatama? You know what? It was helpful the last time. Let's do that. I swear to God, if this works, then...
It's over.
Come on. We did it, guys. We did it. We beat it Ameno-sagiri damageless. It's done. We did it. Yes. I'm not going to scream because it's going to kill my throat, but we actually did it.
I see. Your powers are strong.
Yes, we actually did it.
It comes from the heart. You have proven to me healing potential. Very well. I will lift the fog from the place where you will return to. Mankind's desires are my desires.
Mankind's desires are my desires. You have shown me the potential of a damageless run. I am impressed. So now I offer you Third Awakening abilities. Yes, we did it, guys. Shout out to the team dodging a Nebula Oculus. Yes. Good dodges, good nullifications, everyone. You did it.
Mankind so wishes. I will return at any time. I am always at your side, watching.
Well, don't wait up. We'll keep that from happening no matter what.
Hell yeah. And don't worry, we can stop it from permanently happening in the very true final dungeon.
Time will show the path humanity takes. Children of the new potential.
Okay, so a total of 45 hits in all of Magatsu Inaba, and we've done it, guys. Yes!
Do you think it was controlling Adachi-san?
Who can say? I believe it was at least partially his own intention as well.
So that's it, huh? Fine. Live however you want.
Yep, third semester content, which means as I'm doing the third semester stuff, we're gonna be getting Naoto and Yukiko's Third Awakening ability. So Burning Petals, which does severe fire damage to all enemies, and Naoto will learn Shield of Justice, which nullifies one attack, including Almighty, on all party members. And since the next few boss fights are gonna have 2 turns per turn, it will protect us for at least 1 turn. And I think out of everyone, the next useful skill would probably be Chie for Dragon Hustle, which is essentially an all-party heat riser. So I think the party members that I'm gonna use for the next final battles is Yukiko, Naoto, and Chie. Chie for buffing and heat rising, Naoto for protecting us with Shield of Justice, and Yukiko for the damage potential, and Yu for debilitating and damage potential.
If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
Suddenly, power outage. Well, thankfully it's a sunny day here, so I doubt that will happen.
Everyone has the power to do that. Get out of here. The shadows will finish me off. Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
No, dumbass. If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplish for anyone?
Are you gonna get Youthful Wind or Kume Miracle or The Man's Way? The only one that I can see potentially being useful is The Man's Way. Youthful Wind is essentially Masakukaja with healing. Healing is pretty much useless in this run, but the thing is that Chie's Third Awakening ability, Dragon Hustle, is better because you can also buff attack as well. And honestly, I would rather have like an ability that buffs attack and agility than an ability that only partially heals. It doesn't do a full party heal, which honestly, even in normal gameplay, I found Yosuke's Third Awakening skill to be pathetic. But I say the next useful thing would probably be Kanji's ability, the Man's Way, but it won't work with boss fights. Like, I'll probably still do the Third Awakenings with everyone because it will give them a second nullification. So if we do the Third Awakening skill for Naoto, she'll nullify fire, which will be awesome. And we're gonna mostly be building around fire skills, so Cert with Ragnarok, Yukiko with her supreme fire damage. And that's also why I kept Augie dying on Naoto, so we're gonna primarily use fire as our main damaging potential.
Your stupid game's over. We're taking you back. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world.
Right.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
Yep. And at last, you and your friends have thwarted the cause of all the strife. And there we go, rank 9 with Seekers of Truth. And we only have one more rank to go, so the Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 9. Your power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown.
Greetings, Shirogane-san. We got word from Detective Dojima. He's wanted on suspicion of murdering Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi, right?
Will you do at least one Reaper fight? I probably might. I'll definitely have a better chance of being able to fight the Reaper with Naoto's Shield of Justice, so I'll be able to do that once I face up against Marie or Izanami. I'm not sure which I'll do it, but you gain equipment from it, so I probably would do it for Izanami.
Correct.
Understood. We have an ambulance waiting downstairs. Should we have them bring the stretcher up here?
An ambulance?
Detective Dojima assumed one would be necessary. He wanted the suspect to be carefully taken into protective custody. It was a personal favor to him.
They were partners, after all.
Yeah, that's the only amount of kindness you're gonna get, Adachi, so appreciate it while it lasts.
Then yes, please have them bring up the stretcher.
Understood.
Well, Adachi, I hope you bring plenty of lube, because prison is gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, so let's see. How long have I been streaming this for? Under an hour. I could probably keep going with the story just for the heck of it.
It's all sunny! I can play outside, like you promised, right? Oh, Makoto! Don't run like that!
Okay, so there's a character named Makoto in pretty much all Persona games. Persona 3, it's the main character. Persona 4, it's this little boy that runs after you beat Ameno-sagiri. And in Persona 5, Makoto is best girl. So Makoto is pretty much in every single Persona game.
It's for real! The fog's really gone! We did it. This time it's for real. What's up, Senpai? Did you think I was crying?
Doesn't Adachi's social link rank up here? It would, but I didn't even bond with Adachi at all for this run. He's optional, so he's not really a requirement, and he offers no benefits for the damageless run, so I didn't even bond with Adachi at all.
It's just so bright. It's been so long since the sky was that blue.
It's finally over.
Thank you.
Hey, don't get all sappy. We did this together.
We did it all together, damageless. 7 dungeons, damageless.
But, well, this means we've won.
Now we just gotta make sure we get everyone or most people's Third Awakening skills.
What are we doing?
Particularly Yukiko, Naoto, and Chie.
Ooh, what's this?
Actually, out of all the skills, the most useless one would actually be Rise, because I could just easily look up the stats on the wiki instead of using her skill. But we'll probably increase her rank if I do have the time in January to do so, because I want to see how many other social links I can max out. Like, I'm planning to max out at least the Sports Club social link and the Fox as well, along with getting everyone's Third Awakening skill, so we'll see.
Everyone ready? Here goes! We did it! Woohoo! Why didn't you guys say it? You all joined in when Risa-chan did it! I think that was a little too hard to get on the spot.
Which part did you mean for us to say?
The woohoo part!
Can we just do it over?
I actually love how they recreate this scene again in Persona 5 Royal, considering that in Persona 5 Royal, what used to be the final dungeon for the vanilla version became the penultimate dungeon for the Royal version. They actually recreated the scene again for the Royal version.
Man, having to redo something like this kinda kills the fun of it. Alright, Chia, do that weird call again.
Not if you're gonna call it weird.
People are beginning to stare. I don't think we should stay like this much longer.
Yeah, and there might be a card that will hit you at any time, so hurry up.
My hand's getting kinda sweaty.
Sheesh. Fine then. It's all yours, Sensei.
Okay, we did our best. It's finally over. Well, it's not finally over. Okay, let's say woohoo!
You don't need to explain it again. Sheesh, then I'll say it. Everyone ready? Here goes. We did.
Woo!
That's underwhelming. So with everyone's help, you were finally able to lift the fog and close in the town. So, maxed Seekers of Truth Judgment. Hell yeah! Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be the eyes to see the truth, and we now have the ability to fuse Lucifer. Sweet. Yeah, because Lucifer, when we fuse him, he's able to learn, absorb electric as a skill card, so that will be in handy for Search. But the thing is, I don't know if fusing him with rank 10 of the Judgment is enough to learn the skill. Well, we'll see. So now we can fuse Lucifer.
Dude, aren't you supposed to do this before you start something, not after it's over?
Huh? Who cares?
I love these characters. I mean, I love the characters in Persona 3 and 5, but I think Persona 4 has the best characters. Persona 4 has the best characters, Persona 3 has the best story, and Persona 5 has the best gameplay. So, the one behind everything is withdrawn, and the fog enclosing the town is lifted. And there's still 2 more dungeons left to go. You thought it was over, but no, there's still more left to go. Okay, let's make sure we save. So now we don't have to worry about the game crashing, and we're 55 saved hours into the run. Nice. At least this run technically doesn't take so long, even though we take a lot of damage. Okay, so we have 6 messages. So, I looked this up. Apparently, every single girl will give you a unique accessory. Now, the thing is, a good majority of them is pretty much just a resistance to a certain affinity. Unfortunately, a resistance to an affinity is very useless. Now, the closest one that is useful is actually from Naoto, I think. Looking the accessories up. Naoto is the closest one with an accessory. No, I'm gonna pass on Yukiko. You declined Yukiko's invitation. Can I see you tomorrow? It's Xmas Eve, you know. Pass. Rise, Senpai, can't see you tomorrow, right? Oh, I'm gonna pass just because you can't write a simple sentence. Naoto, see you tomorrow? Okay, you're just as bad as Rise, but I'm gonna spend time with you, because I think Rise has the closest thing to the most useful accessory. I mean, I looked it up, and it seems like Naoto is the only one with the most useful accessory for the damageless run, which is pretty much just an increased chance of being able to inflict ailments, which is not going to be useful, but it's the most useful out of all the girls. So I'm going by what's more efficient for the damageless run, not who I prefer to be with more. So you invited Naoto to your house for a romantic evening on Christmas Eve.
It's pretty cold outside.
Well, let's just say that I have like 6 different girls that are pegging you in his room. I have Yukiko, Chie, Rise, Naoto. I have Yumi from the drama club, and I also have Marie. So I have 6 different girls that are taking turns pegging you, and neither of them know that I'm dating the other.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm nervous because, we're the only ones here.
So Naoto seems embarrassed.
That's a wonderful cake. It makes me feel like a kid again. I have something for you. I was late because I had to go back home to get it before I came here.
Alright. So you attained the handmade watch. Now, apparently this is the only useful accessory for the damageless run. Again, that's the only reason I went with Naoto, is because she's the only one with the useful accessory for the damageless run.
I customized this watch. It has the normal functions of a digital watch, but it can also tell you where I am. It's just a toy, though, so it only has a radius of a few meters. And just so you know, my watch has a similar function. My watch can tell me where you are.
Ah, well, hopefully you don't catch me hanging around at a gay bathhouse with Kanji or anything like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. The whole thing with Kanji being queer is exaggerated and just a thing that people thought they had to see. Yeah, the whole thing with Kanji being gay is actually fake. I'm happy to know that.
Really? I'm glad.
I just want to say that so you don't know that I'm cheating on you.
Although, from spring on, my watch will just say out of range. Until then, I want to be with you as much as possible.
I can't believe I'm catching feelings for a PNG. Yeah, pretty much. So there we go. We spend a wonderful evening. Oh, wait, not yet.
I have something to show you.
Oh, what is it?
I want you to see me in a school uniform.
Aren't you wearing one?
You said you liked it when I spoke with a higher voice. So I figured I should look more like a girl. Besides, my normal clothes go against the school dress code.
Fuck the school dress code. Wear whatever you want.
Let me go change.
Oh, wow.
Yakushiji-san prepared it for me. I know this is what all the girls wear, but, isn't the skirt too short?
Honestly, I kind of... I don't know what to say to this. I mean... I'll say the truth. I kind of prefer the other clothes.
Alright then. I'll go change.
I don't know. I kind of prefer her in the masculine clothes, honestly.
I think I'll stick with my normal outfit.
Yeah, fuck the school dress code. Wear whatever you want.
I'd feel awkward all day if I wore it to school. But I'm happy that I showed it to you. You want me here tonight? I can probably come up with some kind of alibi for where I spent the night.
Alright, so the watch reads distance less than 1 meter. Christmas Eve continues, and I obtained the girl's Yasu outfit. Nice. And now it's Christmas! I guess we might as well let the cutscenes play out, because why not? Near the end of the year, December 25th. Junes at the usual food court.
So the case is closed for reals this time.
Mostly. I mean, at least the murder case is closed, but we still have yet to solve the case of the Midnight Channel.
I think we can safely leave the rest to the police.
Yeah, leave the rest to the police. They'll solve the Midnight Channel, no problem.
Adachi has confessed his crimes, so I'm sure Namatame's presumed guilt will be re-examined as well.
I see. Then that really wraps it up. What'll you do now, Teddy? You're not going back over there, are you?
You better not, you dumb bear. You don't know how much you worried us last time.
I won't suddenly disappear like that again.
Damn straight you won't. Man, just stay here, alright?
It's Dojima.
Hey, it's me. Good news. It looks like they're letting Nanako come home for a bit.
Sweet.
She's awake again, and she's got a good amount of strength back, too. If all goes well, she might be able to leave the hospital for the time being. And as for me, they said I just needed to see a doctor regularly. So, sorry I had to
Oh,
stick
sorry, I
you with
pressed
the
stay
housework.
too soon.
I'll make up for it somehow. Anyway, see you later.
Alright, sweet. You told everyone about Dojima's message.
Really? Nanako-chan's coming home? I'm so happy for her.
Me too. I'm really glad. The fog's all gone over here because everyone tried so hard. And now Nana-chan's gotten better.
Nanako-chan tried hard too. She's such an amazing girl.
Stop over-exaggerating, guys.
Seriously. Thank heavens she's okay.
Where are you touching?
Rise! Well, sorry guys, it looks like we can't beat Persona 4 Golden without taking damage, because Rise decided to punch Teddy. I used Teddy in the Ameno-sagiri fight, and she decided to punch Teddy. Well, that's it. Run's over. Sorry guys, you can't beat Persona 4 Golden without taking damage, because Rise decided to fail her run. Damn you, Rise! Damn you! This is why I didn't go on Christmas Eve with you! Well, that's it. I'm going out. See you guys. Run failed.
Well, one thing's certain. It's party time! Let's throw a big Christmas party for Nanako-chan!
A party, you say? I'm sure Nana-chan will be delighted.
We'll need a cake then.
Guys, please say you're not gonna...
Huh? We're gonna make one. Of course we're gonna make one. I've already researched the ingredients.
Hey, wait a sec. Whoa there! That's way too tall an order for you!
Let's go to the grocery department. Come on, Nato-kun, you too.
Actually, hold on. Now thinking about it, Teddy took an x-ray and he had no bones inside of him. So if he gets punched, would it be the equivalent of punching him in his suit? Technically, Teddy can't take damage if he can't really feel any pain. Haha! See? I got you guys there. He naturally nullifies physical.
But I've never baked a cake.
Don't worry, neither have we. It's so warm.
So this is the fabled Kotatsu.
Kotatsu. I don't live in Japan, so I can only wonder how awesome it feels to be under a Kotatsu.
I was really looking forward to the new Kotatsu.
Yeah, you talked about it all the time at the hospital. Nanako needs to go back for a full checkup early next year, but if they don't find anything wrong, they'll let her go immediately.
If I'd gotten better sooner, we would have been able to buy the Kotatsu together. Sorry.
Yes. Sorry you went through that.
I don't mind, since Big Bro and everyone came to rescue me.
We rescued you in heaven because screw heaven, your mom can wait.
Sorry for the wait!
Oh no. The Christmas edition of Mystery Food X is about to be served.
Bring it on. I'm ready. Got my insurance card and everything.
Alright, let's see what we have in store.
It's a cake!
Hey, this is bigger than I imagined.
Well, wait, Nanako-chan. I'll be the first one to... No!
Well, that's it, guys. We saved Nanako-chan only for her to get killed by mystery food cake. Oh no.
It's delicious!
Oh, you're so biased, Nanako. It's horrible.
It tastes really good!
That can't be. No. Has she lost all sense of taste?
She's right. It's like nothing you've tasted before.
Did you guys really make this?
Huh? Of course we did. Does it actually taste like something?
Are you gonna do any more bike rides in the third semester? Yes. I've already taken Yukiko on 5 bike ride trips because her 5th bike ride trip is how she learns Mind Charge. And I took Rise on 5 bike ride trips because that increases her all-out attack damage. Kanji's is useless. Yosuke doesn't have any useful skills. If I took Teddy on 5 bike ride trips, he can learn Evade Physical, but that alone is not really going to be helpful for us in the run. So the only other party member that we need to take on bike ride trips is Naoto herself, and that's because she learns Angelic Grace. Because I kid you not, she only has 6 available days. That's it. 6 available days, and we need to do 5 of them to get Angelic Grace. So she only has 1 in November, 3 of them in January, and 2 of them in February. So we need to make sure that we do the 3 that are in February, or I mean the 3 in January and 1 in February to get Angelic Grace. So Angelic Grace is going to be very useful because Angelic Grace will make sure that she doubles her evasion against physical and elemental attacks. And while this doesn't increase her evasion rate against Light, Dark, and Almighty, she will naturally nullify Light and Dark, and yeah, Affinity is really the only thing that she'll be neutral to. So getting an Angelic Grace for Naoto will be very useful. That's really the only thing I'm gonna go for, is Naoto getting an Angelic Grace, that's it.
It's not hot, is it? How is it, Kanji?
It's amazing!
You know what they say about true talent not needing to show off. Turns out we had good taste in cooking after all.
I forget, does the Reaper only get 1 turn if he ambushes you in this game? Well, it doesn't really ambush us, and we don't really ambush it. We pretty much get it out of a chest by pure luck. I don't know if it gets 1 turn or 2 turns, but if it only gets 1 turn, then it's going to be very easy to defeat the Reaper with Shield of Justice on us.
Then again, this one was our 3rd attempt.
Hey, Yosuke! Chie-chan and the others really are talented chefs. 3 stars for sure.
Haha, you guys are 7 stars off. Haha.
Impossible. This actually tastes good. Wait, I didn't already pass out, did I? This isn't a dream, right?
Nana-chan, guess what I have? Ta-da! A Christmas present for you!
Oh, it looks just like you.
I don't know whether to be charmed or creeped out by this. What do you guys think?
I wish I could have made it look better, but I thought it'd keep you company at the hospital, Nana-chan.
Okay, you know what? Maybe that's pretty sweet.
Oh, and it's made from 100% pure teddy fur. I'm a guy who's all about using all natural materials.
Okay, never mind. He's creepy.
Isn't that nice of him, Nanako? Teddy fur.
Teddy fur.
Thank you, Teddy.
I have to thank you all again. Adachi confessed to the 2 murders. He insists it was him who hung the bodies, too. There are still things that are unclear about his story, but he's most likely gonna pay for his crimes.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much a year you get per murder in Japan, but either way, he's pretty much screwed up his life.
Anyway, this was one strange case. If what you said about a world inside the TV was true, then everything might make sense.
Well, just put her hand in a TV and we can prove that it's real.
Though I still don't believe it.
Just put your hand in the TV over there, and we can show you that it's real. You just don't enter it, because that's where Nanako had to suffer.
Some things in this world just can't be explained. Like Nanako. She made a miraculous recovery, and now she's as healthy as ever. Back in the day, my own senpai on the force told me something. There's an underside to everything that you can never see.
Yep.
This case has made me think about a lot of things. You've helped us out so much. It was meant to be the other way around, really. There isn't much time left until spring, but I hope I can do some catching up until then.
That's right. You're only here until spring, huh?
Senpai, you're going back?
It won't be the same without you.
No, I'll just say, fuck you, parents. I disown you and just live here.
Sensei, are you going somewhere?
I don't want to go back.
Don't forget, there are people waiting for you.
Oh, fuck those people. I don't know them.
When you get home, show your parents how much you've grown this past year. And then if they're okay with it, you can come back here at any time.
Hey, I'm streaming in here. Quiet. Jeez, people don't know I'm streaming. Jeez.
Come on, spring's a long ways off, right? Let's have all the fun we can until then.
Hey, don't get too carried away. My sis would kill me if you got yourself held back a year.
Oh, but then you wouldn't have to go back, huh?
Wow, if that happened, I'd be in the same grade as Senpai.
I want to go home now. I don't want to be in the same grade as Rise, okay? I don't need her guilt tripping ass on me. So you received a Christmas costume from Dojima. It seems it was originally supposed to be used in the festival at the police station. Alright, Christmas costume. Sweet. So we can dress up as Santa Claus or Santa's elves, I guess.
Yo!
Man, yesterday was great. We haven't had that much fun in a while. And there's no case to worry about anymore either. Let's just keep hanging out and having fun into the next year, okay? Oh, and that reminds me. Did you see the weather forecast? It looks like it's gonna rain tonight. Worried about the Midnight Channel? Yeah, it's been on my mind too. Since we beat that Ameno-sagiri thing, the case should really be closed, right? I'm just a little skeptical, so you should check that TV too if you have time. Yeah, we never see or hear you smash. Alright, I understand that you're excited about the vacation, but we're gonna be having the end of the term assembly in the gym now. Okay, seriously, fuck Japan for having school days around Christmas. I'm so excited for the winter break. I got this beautiful coat. All my adult charm is going to come bursting out. Well, enjoy your winter vacation, everyone. Don't get too crazy. Can we have Kane Moron again? Are you gonna do New Game Plus and fight Margaret damageless, or is that too much? I've considered it, but... yeah. So yeah, GG on the Magatsu bosses. Yep. It's getting closed lately. You're not catching a cold or anything, right? The weather report said it's gonna snow tomorrow. If it snows, the veggies will catch a cold. Okay, so once it gets cold enough to snow, you will not be able to raise vegetables in the garden anymore. Alright, well, we can actually harvest vegetables, so let's see what our last vegetables are gonna be. I'm not sure if I did eggplant or the corn. I did the corn.
Yummy.
So yeah,
Got veggies.
by planting barrier corn, you can get tetracorn and Makara corn. So tetracorn pretty much puts up a physical barrier, and Makara corn puts up a magical barrier. So while Naoto is putting up Shield of Justice, I'm gonna have like Chie buffing and putting up tetracorns and Makara corns during the Izanami fight. At least that's the strategy. Okay. Eggplant seedlings. Okay, even though it's gonna die, we're just gonna plant another barrier corn just in case, even though it's probably gonna die.
Come on, grow.
Yeah, hopefully they grow by then.
Excited.
Hopefully they grow by then, but I doubt they will. Alright. Yeah, Kashiwagi or Kane Moron. Well, I mean, at least Kane Moron, for as much of a dick that he is, at least cares for the well-being of students and doesn't want the students to get all pervy, whereas Kashiwagi actually wants the students to be all pervy. Alright. So how's the weather? Okay, so it only starts snowing then. Yeah, I'm not going to have the vegetables by then. Hi, Dojima. That was one rowdy Christmas. It made Nanako really happy, too. I have to thank you. Things wouldn't have gone that way if it hadn't only been me here. Alright. Alright, let's save. I'll keep going since I'm making this too much of a short stream. I'll just keep going until I eventually get to the third semester. But anyway, we're going to go up and check the Midnight Channel. Are the beetles have any use? Oh yeah, we get the Inaba beetles, which, as far as I'm aware, only appear during the third semester. We're gonna have to get some of those so that way we can fish for the two guardians, both in Inaba and by the beach. We gotta do that in order to complete the quest for the fox. Thankfully, the guardian along the riverbank we can do at night.
Outside, though. Does this mean the Midnight Channel's off the air? I'm being serious here. Now that we beat that Ameno-sagiri, the case is completely over, right?
I gotta thank you, I guess.
Oh, thanks. I should be the one thanking you, though. Yeah. All of us together. We did it! Man, all these things are coming back to me, like when I put you on the spot and asked you to be our leader. What am I getting all worked up for?
You underestimate the amount of filler dialogue in this game. You'll be here for hours. I don't mind. I like these characters. I like the filler.
The others must all be super happy right now, too.
Most of the filler. Some of it can be cut out.
I bet Gia is practically crying her eyes out. Alright, I'll call you again later. Seriously, though. Thanks.
I'm probably not going to be able to sleep because I'm going to get calls from all 6 of my girlfriends. or 5 minus 1. So the case has ended and the Midnight Channel seems to have stopped broadcasting as well. The Midnight Channel will surely never come on again. You decide to go to bed early for today. So yeah, peaceful days pass and the end of the year comes. Alright, time for the veggies to die. It's from Yosuke. Let's get everyone together and visit the shrine today. How about we meet up in front of the shrine in the shopping district? I hear they're gonna hand out, Amazaki. I don't know Japan, so please don't kill me for butchering up these names. I'll catch you. I'll contact the others later. See you there. But I don't want to go. I want to harvest vegetables and raise my social links. It's pretty cold outside. You recall that you have a midwinter clothes in the drawers. You obtained the midwinter outfit. Sweet. Gotta wonder how Kashiwagi even got a job as a teacher. Good question. Alright, so we're at the shrine.
Sorry. Whew. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, huh? Is it just you here, Senpai? Seriously? This is the time we all decided on, isn't it? I was watching TV at home, but it seems like I fell asleep. When I woke up, that New Year's show, Toshikoshi Kurotoshi, had already started, so I rushed out here.
That's a lot of words.
Sorry we're late.
Hellos! I'm sorry, Sensei. It's all Yosuke's fault.
It was cold waiting here.
Come on, Yosuke. You owe Sensei a full apology for making us late.
Me? It was 100% your fault. But I am sorry about making you wait. We had an emergency at work. Everyone had to refill all of the lucky draw bags. We just finished a second ago. Because a certain someone just crammed a bunch of stuff into the bags without checking any of the prices.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Talking about you little...
Moving on. Hey, Sensei, where's Nana-chan and her dad?
You doofus. You can't come out on a cold night like this. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan just got temporarily released from the hospital for the holidays. They aren't healed yet.
Well then, where's everyone else? Why are only the guys here?
Because it's going to be a sausage party tonight, Teddy. Embrace it.
Don't tell me. Is this going to be some lame guys' night celebration? No lovely girls?
No, you don't need girls for sausage parties, okay? Let's do the old guys' night.
Hell no. Man, they're late. They should have gotten here a while ago.
Wonder if they're all meeting up at Yukiko-senpai's house first. You know, like to put on their kimonos.
Kimonos?
Yeah, if they want to freeze to death.
Did you hear that, Sensei? Kimonos!
Okay, can you guys turn around while I drown Teddy into, hopefully unfrozen water over there? Unfrozen enough so I can just drown Teddy to death. You're getting your hopes too high.
Right, we don't know anything. Don't get all worked up for kimonos yet, Teddy.
Kimonos! I might go into Kodiak arrest!
That's not how it's said, Teddy. I'm totally drowning him.
Ugh, this guy. Although I must say, seeing Rizette in a kimono would be quite the sight. Whoa, maybe Naoto's in one too. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little...
I'm sorry about the wait. Sorry.
I don't know what kind of pants Chie is wearing, but it almost looks like she's not even wearing any pants.
We went to buy some heating packs and ended up running late.
We're sorry.
What's with the non-reaction?
What? Where are your kimonos?
Why would I be in a kimono? We aren't going to be out long enough to bother with putting one on.
See, that's what I thought. I told you all that from the beginning.
Now, honestly, I don't know what a kimono feels like, because obviously I've never been in one, but I'm pretty sure it would be too freaking cold to be in a kimono.
Ow, my ears! You got your hopes up on your own. Don't take it out on us. A girl has to save her best outfits for the moments that count the most.
Huh? A kimono's one of a girl's best outfits? Wait, you're implying that you're out of our league.
She wasn't implying.
Look, I am literally dating all 4 of those girls, so you guys are completely out of their league.
My heart just froze over.
Shouldn't we be more mindful of the time? If we don't hurry, we'll have to do the countdown here
Until last year. Actually, I'm glad we were all able to celebrate today here peacefully.
Hell yeah. We probably would be dead or shadows if we left Ameno and Adachi alone.
Yeah. All right, everyone, let's get going.
And guess what, guys? You're gonna hate me because it's a animated cutscene I'm gonna skip so I don't get copyright claimed.
The leading group has crossed the Big Showa Bridge, and they're using their final kick as they prepare to hand off. The runners for the next leg wait for their turn to don the sash and run. This relay point was changed in 2009.
Ah, there you are. All right, are we ready then? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year to you too, big bro.
Will probably still be a bit of a pain for you, but may things go well this year. In any case, you've changed over this past year. You've got a man's face now. I didn't see you while I was hospitalized, and that's what made me notice. I feel relieved, since so much happened.
Thanks.
Though, it is odd for me to say that, since I'm the one that caused you such trouble.
Dad, can we eat yet?
All right, let's dig in. Man, I can't thank those guys working the holiday at Jeunesse enough. I wandered over there and they even had New Year's food.
Thanks for the food.
Alright, sweet.
Nanako, what do you want to eat? I'll get it for you.
Kobumaki.
I have no idea what that is, but give it to her. Nitsa, I've been to Japan and wore a kimono for a fireworks festival, and it feels quite comfortable. Ah, sweet. Yeah. I have no idea what a kimono is like, so it seems like the Dojima family won't be going to pay their first visit of the year to the shrine in consideration of Nanako's condition. Blah 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 blah. You received 5 messages. Oh my god. Happy New Year. I hope we can get along this year. Nah. Nah. In my first playthrough, I went with her, but nah. Okay, so Naoto or Yumi. I'll go with Naoto. We'll make it an all Naoto run because she's going to use Shield of Justice on everyone. She's going to be very handy in this run. The shrine. It appears that Naoto hasn't arrived yet.
I apologize for making you wait. Could it be that I don't meet your expectations?
I wish you had come in your No, jeez. What are you talking about?
Well, it's New Year's, so maybe you were expecting me to be in a kimono or something. If it's not troubling you, then everything's fine. Let's go pay our respects at the shrine.
Let's. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the Japanese voices obviously sound natural and all that, but honestly, I still prefer English. I mean, there's some cases where I do prefer watching something in Japanese. I mean, watching something like Battle Royale or Death Note, I prefer to watch in Japanese. But when I'm playing a game or something like Persona, I honestly prefer the English voices because English is the only language that I know fully. I mean, I think maybe the second language that I can somewhat read a little bit is French, but I can't really speak French. I mean, je ne sais pas français beaucoup, so yeah. I don't know Japanese, and I can't really read Japanese without reading subtitles, and honestly, I can't get into a story that much if I'm constantly reading subtitles and not paying attention to the story. So I usually do prefer the English dubs on occasion, but mostly in video games. Otherwise, I usually watch the authentic language that it was done in. So when I watched Squid Game, I did watch it in Korean, not in English. And when I watched Death Note, I watched it in Japanese, not in English. And of course, I would have English subtitles to play along with it. But if I'm playing a game like this, like a very long game, I prefer to have like English voice acting. And honestly, I do find the English voice acting pretty good in all the Persona games. Like, I think the number one character that was not really good was in Persona 3 was Fuka. Fuka's English voice is not good.
What did you wish for?
It's a secret.
Are you a secretive person about your wishes? I'll keep mine as a secret as well, then. Superstition states that your wish won't come true if you speak it aloud, after all.
Yep.
Should we draw Omikuji? I usually have bad luck when it comes to things like fortunes, though.
Alright, so let's see. Right side, the middle, left side, middle. And what do I get? Your fortune says, great blessing. The romance portion reads, secure in a future with the one who brings you happiness may be prudent. That's what the fortune says. Well, at least it doesn't call me out for cheating.
The future, huh? To be honest, I've never given it much thought. I guess opening my detective agency may not work in today's society. Perhaps I could focus on forensic medicine. Wait, this was written for your romance fortune, so it's not talking about work. A future for the two of us.
So Naoto is blushing.
Mine says, ouch, curse. Let's see, the romance fortune says, for things to continue harmoniously, you must discard your secrets. I see. This is quite accurate.
Oh dear, do I have to discard my secrets that I'm having 5 other girls pegging me in my room?
But I'm not keeping any secrets from you. Well, besides the ones that are unimportant and embarrassing.
Well, most of the secrets were pretty much revealed in the secret-based dungeon, so
And since I got curse, that means that my fortune won't get any worse, and on the contrary, it can only go up from here.
Yep. So you have fun discussing your fortune results with Naoto.
Now that we're done here, would you like to come over to my place for once?
Oh yeah, I hope your grandfather ain't there so we can get a little bit of a pagan on.
I actually bought a kotatsu. It's, nice and warm.
Oh yeah, katatsu. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Gotta make sure our balls are nice and warm. You can punch me. Okay, so there we go. Spend a long evening with Naoto. Nice.
You're back.
Oh yeah, about the garden. I checked it yesterday, but everything was dried up. Well, our barrier corn is dead. What's your New Year's resolution? Resolution? Is that like a goal? Well then, I'm gonna get first place in running. Yeah. Nice goal. So yeah, snow is piled up so we can't grow any more vegetables. Damn. Sweet, I just got 30,000 yen and a new subscriber. Okay, anything in the fridge? Nothing catches your eye. Alright. Can I go out? No. Alright, bedtime.
Whoa! Look at all the snow!
Looks like we got a lot of snowfall this year, huh?
Yeah, and snow is awful, especially when you're trying to drive somewhere. At least in the summer, you only have to deal with the sweat down your forehead, but snow, it's constantly a big F you every time you try to drive everywhere.
Hey! I want to make a snowman!
Ooh, do you want to build a snowman? Okay, I won't do Frozen references, sorry.
A snowman, huh? I'd help you make one, but the doctor told me to avoid bending over so that my back would heal up.
What about you, big bro?
Let's make one together!
Yay!
Nanako, don't get too worked up, alright? You'll get sick and have to stay at the doctor's for a long time.
Okay.
If you get cold, come right in. Can you promise that?
Uh-huh. Big bro, that's amazing! How did you get it so big?
You need strength.
I'm a strong girl, though. I can hold a frying pan all by myself.
Heck yeah!
Alright, I think you two have done enough. Let me help now. I think I can take it home from here.
Okay, time to break his back. That's not fair.
Hey, don't be like that. It wouldn't hurt to share some credit. There.
Alright, rest in peace, back. It's small, but it's come together well.
It's done!
It still needs a face, though. We should draw one for it.
We're gonna draw a face? Hey, big bro, I want it to look like Teddy.
Oh no, now he's gonna get the wrong idea.
Can you make the face look like Teddy?
Nah, I want to make it look like kanji. You decide to adapt the snowman in a Teddy-like way.
It's a Teddy man! It looks so cool!
You're pretty good. Good for you, Nanako.
Thanks, big bro!
Nanako is very happy. You're glad that you put effort into it.
If we don't go in soon, you'll catch a cold.
Aw, already?
I'll make you something hot to drink. Well, it'll just be coffee.
You shouldn't be giving coffee to her. I mean, maybe it's more acceptable if it's decaf, but don't be giving coffee to your kid until they're like teenage. Okay? Let their bodies grow, okay? Coffee is not good for young kids.
Okay, make it sweet for me.
And make it decaf too. Speaking of coffee, I'm actually having coffee myself. Some nice Colombian coffee. Alright. So we're gonna go out and say hi to everybody. So, hi Nanako. Okay. Hi, Uncle, and let's see. Nothing in the fridge. Okay, let's go say hi to everybody. I don't drink coffee. Understandable. Coffee is not everyone's thing. So yeah, we don't need to get any more plants from her, so thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to start from the bottom and go to the top, essentially. So we'll start with the floodplain, and then we'll end with the shopping district. So, hello. It's New Year's, busy. Okay. Okay, so here's one of our social links. I think I only got 4 ranks with her, so we're definitely not going to max her out. Thank you for all your help last year. I hope this year will be wonderful for you. Well, I need to finish my shopping and head back home. My relatives are coming over to visit. I haven't met up with some of them in a while, so I feel a little nervous. How far did I get with her? Yeah, I only got 4 ranks with her. Alright, let's see. Hey, kitties. I hope you two are staying warm. Hey, Naoto.
Happy New Year.
What a coincidence seeing you again today after we were together yesterday, too. What am I saying? I sound like a stalker with a poorly thought out excuse. That's not all, of course. It's merely crossed my mind that I might see you if I came here. My room felt somewhat lonely without you in it, so it's good that I saw you here today. Please come over again anytime you'd like. Alright. Alright, check the riverbank. Usually the old lady might appear around here, but we're completely ignoring her. And someone just made an igloo over there. It looks like an igloo was made over there. If so, it's a poorly made igloo, because you gotta have, like, the ground level and the roof level crossing over each other in order to store heat. I've actually been in a snow cave at least once, and it's actually suitable to sleep in. I've slept in a snow cave before. It's actually possible.
Happy New Year.
Man, New Year's already. This year went by too fast. Well, that just shows how awesome we did last year. We solved the case after all. All that's left is to have some fun with the time we have left. I've already thought up some plans for winter break. You're gonna be a part of it, like it or not. Let's make this year a great one too, partner. Okay.
Happy New Year!
I've got a New Year's gift. Yosuke's mom and dad gave them to me. Now I can buy tons of snacks, or so I thought. I might save it for a while. I'm gonna use it to buy presents for Nato-chan so we can have fun together. May this year be a great one as the last one. Alright. Oh yeah, can I say I absolutely love this music? Snowflakes, beautiful, beautiful music. Yeah, I'm actually currently drinking coffee right now. A lot of you are talking about coffee. I'm actually currently drinking coffee myself, so I like coffee. Coffee helps. I know it's not the most healthiest thing, but it helps. Alright. So nothing in Okina City, so I drove here without any reason. But yeah, Snowflakes is a beautiful song. I absolutely love it. Shopping district. Hey, Yumi? Oh, Yukun! I'm sorry, I'm currently in morning, so I can't really... I still can't believe that it's already New Year's. In no time, I'll become a 3rd year, and take college entrance exams, and then in a blink of an eye, I'm graduating. I want to spend this year... I want to spend this year so that I have no regrets. I hope you cherish every moment too, Yukun. Alright. Hello, Yukiko.
Happy New Year.
Ah, Yukun, Happy New Year! So much has happened last year, but I think I managed to get through it all because I had you all with me. This is nothing new, but thank you. Let's make this year... let's just make this a year to remember, too. That reminds me, have you spoken to Yosuke-kun? He asked me if he had any plans for the start of the year. It sounded like he was up to something. I can't wait to find out what. Okay. I'll make sure we're safe. Make sure we talk to everybody.
Happy New Year.
Alright, I'm just gonna button mash through all this because I don't care what you guys have to say. Here's the tutor student, who we've completely maxed out. Okay, here's Ku, who I think I have rank 5 with, I think. Oh no, I got 6 ranks with. So, if I were to max out any social links, I think I would max out Fox, who I got rank 9 with. 6 with the athletes, so I'll probably max out the athletes. Yeah, I think those are the only characters I'll probably max out is Fox and the athletes. Otherwise, it's 3rd Awakening skills and taking everyone to the movie theater and taking Naoto on those 4 additional bike ride trips. Alright. Okay, shrine. Yeah, third semester is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Alright, so let's go see the fox. Yeah. Yep. I like the fox. You bid the fox a happy new year. The fox seems happy. The fox is gleefully looking at the offering box. It seems quite a lot of people left offerings on their first visit of the year. You part with the fox and decide to leave. Got to think of it. Oh yeah, I haven't done that. Okay, I have to go to the hospital next. But yeah, Snowflakes is a beautiful song. I absolutely love it. Can we say hi to the mother? Okay, we can't. Oh, well. Alright, hold on. Let's go to the hospital. So yeah, we've completely maxed out the nurse. So we'll see if she's even here. You wonder where the nurse is after she quit working her job here. Aren't you the boy who was working here part-time? Are you wondering where Sayoko-san is? I'm sorry if I'm butchering up her name. Who knows where she is now? Although a New Year's card did get delivered here to the hospital, it didn't say where she was, but from the sound of things, she's studying hard and doing well. Oh, and it had a note for you. I think it was, let's both do our best. You wonder if she is reigning in the new year somewhere, though there seems to be little doubt that she's well. You decide to return to town. So yeah, we never see the nurse ever again. She's already working in another country, essentially. Alright, so now all that's left is to greet the Velvet Room attendants.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
To say Happy New Year!
My, quite formal of you. I did not realize that the year had passed. After all, this room is distance from time. Ah, I remember now. I have something I must tell you. Marie has left this room. I suppose that means that her purpose here has come to an end.
We should leave her be. Okay, no. If you say this, then you won't do Marie's dungeon. Even if you max her out, but you say just leave her be, you won't be able to do her dungeon. You want to make sure that you know where she is.
I do not know everything. This room is tightly bound to your fate. My master selects the scenery and even the other residents to match the fate of our occasional customers, and we always change. You may have already noticed, but it was you who ushered her here. She arrived in this place not long after you first visited this room. All we did was provide a name and a role for her. Your fate led Marie here, and you forged a bond with her.
Where did she go?
I do not know either. However, if you wish, I can locate Marie and take you to her. I must warn you, though, it may involve danger. What is your choice?
Well, I would usually try to skip this, but since it's part of the game, I'm going... I don't care about danger, I'll go.
Very well. Please give me some time.
So there you go, guys. We are going to do Marie's dungeon, and we're going to see if Marie's dungeon is possible to do damageless. So yes, we will be doing Marie's dungeon.
Once I am prepared, I will come for you. Please wait until then.
Where did Marie go? You decide to wait for Margaret to come for you. So yeah, Margaret's going to pretty much take up the entirety of January trying to search for her. In the meantime, let's register our personas. So yeah, Sir. Trumpeter. Trumpeter. Do not fuse Loki. We're not going to fuse Loki. We got to make sure that we fuse Loki away. Odin. Yeah, we'll fuse... Register Odin. Register whoever this is. And... Definitely don't register you. Okay. So before we go anywhere, we're just gonna make sure we fuse Loki and whoever this is away. Ah, I already got that persona, of course. Okay, well, I need to make sure that I fuse Loki away, at least. So, let's see. Isis, I just need to make sure that I fuse Loki away at the least, so let's see. I guess we'll do, who do I not need? Yeah, I'll do Isis. Okay, let's make sure we got Ollie Dance equipped to that. Spellmaster. Let's see, what is she? I don't have anything to protect electric, so we're gonna go with Repel Physical. Insta-heal. We are closing to the most hated dungeon in Golden. I think it's only hated just because it's different, honestly. I don't really hate the dungeon at all. I think it's only hated just because it's different. Absorb Ice. Okay, so we can actually learn Absorb Ice from Isis, but we actually already got this skill card when we got it from Magatsu Inaba, so that's not necessary to have. But still, we're going to get rid of anything that we don't need, like healing skills. Mabifidine. What should we get rid of? I want to keep all... Actually, no, wait. Get rid of Cool Breeze, because we're not going to need that. Alright. If you say no to finding Marie, do you still get free time up to February? I don't think you do. And that's the thing. If we skip out on Marie's dungeon, I think we actually skip out on the third semester skills as well. Meaning, in order to make a damageless run possible, we actually have to do Marie's dungeon. Okay, well, right now it seems like she has superior skills in her newer form, so we'll do that. Okay, so we fuse Loki away. Now, the one thing I want to see is, okay, so Lucifer requires Trumpeter, Satan, Metatron, Michael. Okay, so Judgment persona is along with a Fortune persona, but I'll probably do that on my own time. So, I'm gonna leave the Velvet Room. Alright. Alright, we'll return home, so we gotta make sure that we tell Margaret to search for Marie. Because you don't just need Marie's social link max, you also need to make sure that Margaret searches for Marie. Okay. So we'll save. Head to bed. Hey, Yosuke. Hey, Teddy.
Happy New Year! I hope we get along this year, too. But I already said that.
Hey, and it's been a long while since I had a chance to catch you live. How's it going? Well, we beat it all of the 7th dungeon damage list.
Sorry to drop by unannounced. I thought about calling you, but we were already in the area.
Thank you for inviting me in.
You've got to wait for him to actually invite you in first. Sheesh. Do you have any plans during the break? If you don't have anything lined up, why don't we go skiing? There are a lot of mountains in the area, and it seems that there are a lot of little ski resorts around here.
Oh, we're gonna massively delay that trip.
It'll be a cheap trip because it's local. And the snow quality's supposed to be pretty good, too.
I've actually gone skiing a couple times. I'm okay at it, but if I remember correctly, I'm like really good at turning one way, but very bad at turning the other way. I've gone skiing a few times. Snowboarding I've never done, but skiing I have done. And I actually went skiing without the poles. I'm just balancing on the boards, and I can actually do the skiing pretty fine, honestly. But I think I have troubles turning one way compared to the other.
What do you think?
And how it works is that you lean to the left to turn right, and you lean to the right to turn left. Knowing that is confusing because games always make that mistake. Let's invite everyone.
Actually, I've already asked Chie and Yukiko about their schedules. They both said that they're free too, so I'm going to start making serious plans for this. Yukiko's usually busy during this season too. If she's free, I'm pretty sure everyone else should be able to come.
Ooh, another overnight event. I'll leave ski tracks of love under the frigid sky.
I've always wanted to ski and snowboard. I definitely recommend it if you're able to go for it.
Hey, Yosuke, do we have a plan for our second chance at a surprise sneak-in?
Why are you assuming that we're going to try that again? What happened last time was bad enough.
So that's why you're gonna do it again.
It ain't over till it's over.
That doesn't make much sense. I mean, stop bringing that up. We're talking about skiing here.
Skiing?
Nanako!
You guys are here.
Hello. Sorry for barging in. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, same to you. Well, we're gonna go now. Sorry, but I'm leaving you to fend for yourself for a while. We should be back by the middle of the month.
Why does he always have a cigarette in his mouth? You're smoking around your daughter, you asshole. And I think you should stop smoking if you're in the process of healing.
Are you going on a trip?
Nah, we're headed to the hospital. Nanako was only allowed to leave the hospital for New Year's. I need to take her back.
Seriously? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have mentioned stuff like skiing at a time like this.
No, that's okay.
I prefer snowboarding over skiing personally. Honestly, I don't know if I can balance on a snowboard because I can't even balance on a skateboard. I can't even balance on a skateboard, so I'm not confident on balancing on a snowboard. With skiing, at least you're balancing on two different boards, and it's honestly it's actually easy to keep your balance on a ski.
Nanako's getting better, but the doctor wants to be sure, just in case. I'll be going along for physical therapy and to keep her company.
But I'm all better.
You don't want there to be any germs hiding away inside you, do you? Don't worry. I'll be with you. It won't be for much longer, okay?
Look, if there's any more fog lingering around, we're gonna beat the shit out of it.
Well then, sorry, but I'll have to count on you to look after the house.
See you, big bro.
See ya, little sis, or Nanako. I don't think he ever calls her little
Poor
sis.
Sensei, are you all alone at home again? I know. I'll stay here with you until Nana-chan and Pops come back.
Oh, gee, this is gonna be fun.
Stay? Wait, do you plan on moving in? Don't be stupid. He already has to do all the housework. I can't saddle him with some burden like you.
Oh, what? You want to handle the burden?
Sensei, your life with me will be priceless.
Just keep quiet.
Don't worry about me. I listen to stuff all the time now. I'm a good bear.
No, you're not. Are you really okay with this? Man, you really are easygoing.
Hey, I was kind of rejecting him.
Now that that's decided, I'm gonna go get my bear longings and some snacks.
Man, he's out of our control. Look, just let him spend one day here at least.
He's gonna go to prison one way or another. Just let him have fun before he goes to prison.
If he bugs the hell out of you, you can send him back to me whenever you want. And think about that ski trip. I'll send you an email once I've got all the details worked out.
Alright, sweet. Alright. So Teddy is going to be with us for like half of January. I'll stay here with you until Nana-chan and Pops come home. Don't try anything funny. What do you mean by anything funny? Oh, do you mean by my morning Teddy... by my morning Teddy aerobics? Sure. Nothing but snow. Alright. Anything in the fridge? You guys leave to the hospital and you don't leave me anything in the fridge other than whatever that image is in the fridge? Your chill seems to have gotten worse overnight. You should return to your room and rest. Okay. Alright, let's head to bed. Your chill seems to have gotten even worse at night. You should return to your room and rest. You feel dizzy. What's going on? Your vision begins to waver. Well, I guess we truly can't beat Persona 4 Golden without taking damage, guys. This is...
Oh.
I tucked him in, took his temperature. Next comes... This calls for a cold pillow. Hang in there, Sensei. I'm gonna be here for a while. Your body feels heavy. Your vision blurs again. Yeah. Teddy under medical care is not a good idea. And here we go. Hey, Marie. This is... It looks like you are having another dream.
Well, I came to say goodbye. It's been fun.
Where are you going? You try to speak, but for some reason you are unable to.
I'm sorry. Don't worry. The fog in your world is gone. I'm sure you will have a peaceful future. It's a shame I won't be there to see it. I love you. Now and forever. So, goodbye. Don't make that face. This is all for the best. Goodbye.
Your vision begins to waver. You feel lightheaded. It's like everything is being shrouded in darkness. Alright, so... We have to... So the entire January is spent on... Margaret trying to find Marie. And it's not until February that we're going to be saving Marie. So we have until like February 5th, I think, to do whatever we want. So during that time, we need to make sure that we take Naoto on 4 more bike ride trips. Get most of the people's third awakening skills, particularly Yukiko, Chie, and Naoto. And we also need to see if we can at least max out the Fox and the athletes at the very least. And I can use the shrine to deepen my bond with the athletes at night. And when it comes to the Fox, I can fish for the Guardian at night. And then I can spend one day at the beach fishing for the Beach Guardian in order to complete the quest for the Fox. Yeah, I think it's cold. Winter around here can be pretty unforgiving. Looks like the ski trip will have to be pushed back. There's no point in going without you, after all. So why did you put him under a Katatsu? Isn't that supposed to be bad for you?
Huh?
Why not? A Katatsu's great when you're shivering from the cold. That's the cold, not a cold. Yeah, that's one mistake that people often make, is that they think when you're cold, that counts as you having a cold. But that's 2 different things. Will Senpai be alright? Damn it, it's pissing me off that I can't do anything about this. He should be okay. The medicine I picked up from the hospital appears to be working. Thank you, Naoto. You are obvious best girl in this game. It will take a few more days, but Teddy is here to watch over him, so... Teddy, take care of Senpai for me.
Of course.
Leave it to Teddy. I've been sleeping with him every night. Great. Fat lot of help that is. Oh boy. Yeah, Teddy is gonna be going to court for malpractice allegations. Yep. You've been bedridden for a while, but it seems like you have fully recovered. Did you just call Futaba mediocre? How dare you? Futaba is best character in Persona 5. Best developed character in Persona 5, honestly. How dare you? Sensei, don't worry. You have me. It seems that Teddy has been taking care of you. Well, thanks, Ted. Good evening. Hey, Margaret. I apologize for disturbing your night. There is something I must inform you about Marie, so I decided to contact you directly. I had a dream about her. A dream? I see. Perhaps that has something to do with Marie's departure. Unfortunately, I have yet to pinpoint her location. However, there is something I have discovered. Do you remember what I said before? That I told you that if I lead you to Marie, it may lead to danger? I am concerned. I am concerned that this may turn out to be true. It is most likely that her destination is not found in the realm of man. I believe it must be the true test. I believe it will be the true test of your persona power. Sorry, guys, I can't read today. Christ. So until I come for you, I would suggest that you work to further your bonds with others. Gather your personas in the time you have, so you can be ready when the time comes. So yeah, we need to be ready for when the time comes, so we need to have a good chunk of the Third Awakening skills, particularly from Yukiko, Naoto, and Chie. Take Chie on 4 bike ride trips so she can learn Angelic Grace, and make sure that we take every party member except for Kanji and Rise to the theaters. I think probably when it comes to the theater, the highest priority will be Yukiko, Naoto, Chie, and maybe Yosuke and Teddy, but for now, Kanji and Rise will still not be a priority. Now, if you excuse me. Alright. So, Teddy dies because he helped us survive. Oh well. You carry Teddy to bed and decide to rest for the day. No, Chie does not learn Angelic Grace. It's Naoto that learns Angelic Grace. And the best part about her learning Angelic Grace is that this doubles her evasion chance against physical and elemental attacks. And while it doesn't double the chances against Light and Dark, she naturally nullifies Light and Dark, so Almighty is the only thing to worry about. Alright. Bye, Teddy. So you put on your winter clothes and you head to school.
Yo!
Morning, you! Are you feeling better? I freaked out when Teddy told me how bad it was. You were kinda groaning that day when I went to see you, too. Well, even if we didn't plan it, I'm glad Teddy was there with you. He put everything he had into taking care of you. Did the ski trip get postponed? Huh? You heard about that already? Yeah, we're gonna have to hold off on that until another holiday. I'll set some of my New Year's money aside, so let's make our plans then. There is that block in the holidays in February. I think that might be the time to do it. Alright, sweet. Happy New Year, everybody! I hope that this year will be just as great as last year. Okay. Sorry, what was the question? Tell me, what are you supposed to put on top of whatever that is? An orange? I'm trying to remember what this is. I think it was an orange. Okay, yeah, I got it correct. Cool. I only remember it because I can kind of remember the answers. I don't know what actually goes on here. But here we go. So the long term has begun. Okay, so now we can actually visit certain party members. So now we can visit certain party members around the town, and this is when the third semester truly begins, guys. So there we go. So from this day until February 5th, I think, until February 5th, we'll have to do the exams, and then after exams we go on the ski trip, and it's during the ski trip that we'll be able to help her out. Okay, so we actually need to get that particular item. I made sure to grind for these. so that way I would already have it. So we get a silver tray. So see, completing these quests are worth it, guys, and you say the quests aren't worth it. But let's see if that was actually useful. Not really. It's better attack power, but it's low agility, and there's no additional effects out of it. And the one I'm using maxes out, or... Okay, never mind. I guess quests are useless. You guys were right all along. Alright, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching the stream and sticking with me through and through. And I think this is the other character that's going to give me all the rewards. So what is it about? So yeah, 3 golden chains. This is the other thing that you had to grind for. Okay, it looks like I just got money for it. I'm going to have to look up the answers in order to do him. Alright. So now it's just getting third awakening skills with party members. So it will grant them a second nullification. Pretty much we want to go with the party members that are going to be useful. So Rise is not going to be useful. Unfortunately, Rise is not going to be useful for us. Alright. Sometimes you'll get an item in the bathroom, so... Alright. You don't. Alright. So we're just going to give the items to some of these people to complete the quest, because I actually forgot to do this last time. Spirit Radio, cool. So yeah, this is pretty much the last time we have to do quests, honestly, which is actually kind of nice, honestly. So yeah, see you all next time. I'm kind of just doing this to just drag it out, and then I'll end the stream. Alright, so anything useful? Assault Signal, which I think is an attack up, so that's useful. Wanna get as much of the attack and agility buffs as much as possible. Alright, so we got both Yukiko and Naoto available, so I'm gonna get one of their third awakening skills. See if there's anything in my shoe locker, because sometimes you'll get items in your shoe locker. Alright, so yeah. That's pretty much the end of the stream, guys. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this stream, and I'll see you guys all in the next stream when we do Marie's Dungeon on February 13th. So February 13th is when we'll do Marie's Dungeon, and by then we'll have the third awakening skill for Yukiko, Naoto, Chie, and maybe a few others, and hopefully I have Angelic Grace also with Naoto, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream when we eventually do Marie's Dungeon. Let's see if Marie's Dungeon is possible to do damageless, because it's going to be a totally different experience compared to what we've done so far. 7 dungeons, possible to do damageless, 2 more to go. Let's see if we can do it. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later. So, adios. And no, I ain't speaking to her. Screw her.